profits over $610 billion for prescription drugs. They spend money in programs and marketing, investing in nagging patients to take their pills. Also, they lobby the federal government for permission to pay third parties, such as pharmacists, to encourage patients to take their drugs. They spend billions of dollars a year advertising to doctors in clinics and hospitals to get them to prescribe their drugs and devices to their patients. And while we're on that topic, did y'all know that medical research for pharmaceutical companies is more so directed towards profit and not need? Research and development funding is channeled directly at the products that make Big Pharma the most money. They target patients who will use the drugs long term. Those chronic conditions that they tell y'all that you have and you don't. They know that these drugs are no good, but they also know that it will turn them a great profit. And lastly, in the US, Big Pharma spends more on lobbying than any other country. And lobbying is seeking to influence a politician or a public official, basically persuading them to do something. And over the past 22 years, Big Pharma, or pharmaceutical companies, have spent over $4.4 billion lobbying politicians. They have over 1,400, or probably at this point, close to 2,000 lobbyists that go out to different clinics and hospitals and go into government official buildings to tell them about their new prescription drugs, to get them to buy, to get them to sell and market it. So understand that these people have been very strategic on how they have played their roles. Not to mention the political donations that Big Pharma gives to different campaigns, the board positions they hold, and also the revolving doors, meaning sometimes you will have pharmaceutical company employees that'll switch over into government roles and vice versa, because they both go hand in hand. So understand that the government is also playing a huge role in the pharmaceutical companies. They pay over $1 billion a year just to buy drugs from these companies so that they can market on their own. I say that because we've never needed Western medicine. They just tried to make us feel like we did. So today we are going to be talking about cholesterol and how it is linked to heart disease. Cholesterol is a waxy, fat-like substance found in your cells in your body. Your body needs cholesterol to make hormones, vitamin D, and substances that help to make your body digest foods. Your body also makes its own cholesterol, so you do not need any help in that department. Cholesterol builds healthy cells, but too much cholesterol can increase heart problems. You develop fatty deposits in your blood vessels, and eventually these deposits grow, making it difficult for enough blood to flow through your arteries. Now, let's pause there because it says that cholesterol is good in our body. It helps us when it comes to digestion, vitamin D, hormones, but too much cholesterol can lead to fatty deposits in our blood vessels. Now, going into what heart disease is. Heart disease is a buildup of fatty deposits in your arteries. So high cholesterol leads directly to heart disease. Now, let's go back to high cholesterol because you have to see what contributes to your high cholesterol. Too much saturated fat, fatty meats, full fat dairies, obesity, a lack of exercise, fried goods, baked goods, a lot of processed and sugary foods can lead up to high cholesterol. Now, when people have high cholesterol and they go to the doctor, the most commonly used or prescribed medication is statins. Statins help to lower cholesterol levels and reduce inflammation, but the side effects include cognitive impairment, increased blood sugar. So these statins can make you have diabetes, muscle pain and damage, tired, weak muscles, weight gain, liver damage, kidney damage, memory loss, and the list goes on. Those are the key symptoms when it comes to this prescription statin for high cholesterol. Now, the other two prescription pills that I looked up was atorvastatin and lovastatin, which are all in the same family, the same exact side effects. When it comes to heart disease, they tend to prescribe anticoagulants and beta blockers. Anticoagulants are blood thinners that prevent blood clots, slows down the body's process of making clots, slows down the heart. Beta blockers block adrenaline during stressful situations. It slows down your heart rate. You definitely don't want anything in your body that is going to manipulate your heart. So the side effects of these two prescription drugs, for the anticoagulant or blood thinners, you have the side effects of heavy periods, bloody or discolored urine or feces, nosebleeds, prolonged bleeding, internal bleeding, and it also stated that you should limit your participation in sports for risk of injury because you could have internal bleeding. Isn't that something? Dizziness, muscle weakness, hair loss, etc. It also says to be careful with natural herbs and natural vegetables and fruits, not to consume too much of it while you're on this prescription drug because it could interfere with the blood thinner. So why would you want to even take something where you can't eat naturally while you're taking it? The side effects for the beta blockers include dizzy, lightheaded. It affects your blood supply to your hands and your feet. Nightmares, hard time sleeping, insomnia, general sick feeling while you're on these prescription pills, shortness of breath, wheezing, chest tightness, jaundice, which can lead to liver problems. So within those 3 prescription drugs that I have listed for high cholesterol and heart disease, you see that these are no good for you. When it comes to the symptoms of high cholesterol, all you have to do is start to limit your salt intake, emphasize more fruits and vegetables, whole grains, limit your animal fats, lose extra pounds, maintain a healthy weight, get on an exercise regimen, and manage your stress levels. The natural remedies or holistic remedies are flax seeds, lentils, beans, oats, omega-3s, berries, citrus fruits, avocados, tomatoes. And when it comes to the roots and the herbs, artichoke extract is great for high cholesterol. It raises the good cholesterol in your body and lowers the bad. Garlic prevents heart disease. It helps to clear that plaque out of your blood vessels. Yams or sweet potatoes are high in potassium. It helps to lower your bad cholesterol and it lowers your odds of heart problems. And hawthorn, which is a shrub that is grown worldwide, and it uses extracts made of its leaves and berries to raise your good cholesterol and lower your bad cholesterol, preventing heart disease, clearing your vessels out, and heals your heart. Also, drinking green tea daily can help your total cholesterol. Soy protein such as tofu, soy milk, steaming soybeans can lower your cholesterol and help you in your overall health. And ginger lowers your total cholesterol and helps with heart disease, helps your overall heart health. So guys, get active, get serious about your health, get off of those prescription medications, especially if you are on blood thinners. Do not wait until your doctor says it's time. No. Start looking into holistic practices, looking into taking care of your body more, and get out of those doctor's offices. I hope this video educated you on cholesterol and heart disease and gave you more of an insight into these pharmaceutical companies, lobbying, and politicians. I also hope that you guys take this advice, take these tips, and actually use them. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.